Never trust a man who speaks well of everybody. Protect yourself from your own thoughts. The quieter you become, the more you are able to hear. The most important thing in communication is hearing what isn't said. Always do what you are afraid to do. Always speak less than necessary. Surround yourself with people who fight for you in rooms you aren't in. A mistake repeated more than once is a decision. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. If you want to make the wrong decision, ask everyone. If everything is under control, you are going too slow. Once the rain is over, an umbrella becomes a burden to everyone. That's how loyalty ends when benefits stop. Be quiet. The secret cannot be spoken. It is wrapped in silence. The future depends on what we do in the present. Think as you like, but behave like others. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. The real risk is doing nothing. Stupid is the man who always remains the same. If you want to change the ways others treat you, you should first change the way you treat yourself. Always leave a little room for a mistake. Choosing a book over a phone is self-discipline. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. The inspiration you seek is already within you. Be silent and listen. These pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. As you start to walk on the way appears. Win through your actions, never through your arguments. When you let go of who you are, you become who you might be. Trust means you're ready to risk what you currently have. Those who keep learning will keep rising in life. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings, and emotions. Silence doesn't always mean you have nothing to say. It may mean you realize that words aren't always necessary. Earn with your mind, not your time. Be like a tree and let the dead leaves drop. Before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. Is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? Situation, time, and people teach better lesson than a book. Lovely days don't come to you. You should walk to them. If everything around seems dark, look again. You may be the light. People do not decide their futures. They decide their habits, and their habits decide their futures. Respond to every call that excites your spirit. The wound is the place where the light enters you. Raise your words, not voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. Be like the sun for grace and mercy. Be like the night to cover others' faults. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one can walk it for you. I closed my mouth and spoke to you in 100 silent ways. He who has led you so far will guide you further. The art of knowing is knowing what to ignore. The best things in life come from focusing on asking better questions. There is a sun within every person. We seek outside the wonders we carry inside us. Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Do not feel lonely. The entire universe is inside you. Loyalty is rare. If you find it, keep it. Gratitude is the wine for the soul. Go on, get drunk. The soul has been given its own ears to hear things. Mind does not understand. Listen to silence. It has so much to say. When you feel a peaceful joy, that's when you are near truth. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The biggest communication problem is we do not listen to understand. We listen to reply. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Life always begins with one step out of your comfort zone. If you don't risk anything, you risk even more. If we are irritated by every rub, how will we be polished? Take your financial life seriously. Money is a defense to a lot of challenges. Let silence be your general rule, or say only what is necessary and in few words. In whatever you are doing, failure is an option, but fear is not. If people misunderstand you, do not worry. It is your voice that they hear, but what goes through their mind is their own thoughts. The more easily you get offended, the less intelligent you actually are. The past is for learning. The present is for living. The future is for growing. We work jobs we hate, to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't like. By changing nothing, nothing changes. You can't hope to make progress in areas where you have taken no action. Never spend money before you have it. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. If you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. If it costs you your peace, it is too expensive. The rarest of all human qualities is consistency. True love is born from understanding. If we don't discipline ourselves, the world will do it for us. Let silence be your general rule, or say only what is necessary and in few words. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Be like melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Why are you so afraid of silence? Silence is the root of everything. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. Talk low, talk slow, and don't say too much. The price of excellence is discipline. The cost of mediocrity is disappointment. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. 4 behavior of people who don't value you. They belittle your ideas or opinions. They prioritize others' needs over yours. They take advantage of your generosity without showing gratitude. And they don't respect your boundaries or personal space. A man is great not because he hasn't failed. A man is great because failure hasn't stopped him. One of the healthiest habits to learn: take nothing personally. In whatever you are doing, failure is an option, but fear is not.